What's up, Sushi Squad? We back in with some more Trove, and today we're going to be talking about the new event. Yes, that's right. I mentioned this in yesterday's live stream just randomly because we actually saw a post talking about this event before it actually ended up going live. So, unfortunate or fortunate, this is an extremely short event. So more than likely, I'm going to splice in us also talking about the new pack that's in the game. Honestly speaking, my feedback towards this event is that it's not really that great. And I'll talk about why in a moment. But before we get started with today's video, I gotta let you guys know that if you're new to Trove, use that sign up link that's down in the description. It is basically an affiliate link of sorts. Anything you buy out of the cash shop, once you've signed up with that link, I'll end up making a percentage of that. It is an awesome way that you can support me. It has seriously helped me to pay the bills. And I want to give a huge shout out to GameAgo for giving me the opportunity. And thanks to you guys and gals watching at home who have actually gone through with that, because seriously, it has made a difference. I cannot stress that enough. Let's get into it. So, the event itself right at the beginning is talking to Saltwater Sam in the hub. Now, if you're like me, you might actually have taken more than 5 minutes trying to figure out just where Saltwater Sam is, because there is actually a couple NPCs called Saltwater Sam. This one over here is actually just Saltwater Sam. This is all they're talking about. There is another Saltwater Sam that is in the hidden hub. Look up my video of how to get the toilet mount if you want. I'm not kidding. If you want to end up seeing Saltwater Sam. But anyways, you just literally interact with him. Bam, there it is. See this treasure right here? That'll come into play a little bit later. As you do that, you'll end up gaining a double experience potion just right then and there. Then you have to complete a Treasure Isles adventure. So that's going to require you to go into a drowned world. And then there's going to end up being the NPC that is sitting on the boat, and you are going to accept his quest. So this guy right here, he will want you to basically complete 5 dungeons in this world, because he wants you to find water gem boxes. Now, the key is that you can't just complete the dungeon and move on. You have to destroy the dungeon chest. I don't know why you wouldn't want to anyways, but maybe you're speeding through this and you don't really care about the loot. You have to destroy the dungeon chest because that is what's going to end up dropping the water gem box, and that will end up completing this event or completing this quest so that you can end up getting 5 forge fragments out of it. Up next, you have to talk to the resistors in the Neon City. This could be a bit confusing for some people. So basically, there's going to end up being this building. This is one of the different types of buildings that you can end up finding in the Neon City. But the point is that there are going to be 2 different generations. So you can kind of see on the map right here that the darker generation that we're in right now, or let's say the one that's surrounded in black, I guess, rather than yellow. This is going to end up counting as the Neon, or not, is this a Neon City or Luminopolis? I always get them mixed up. I think it's the Neon City, while the other one just to our left right there, the one that's more gray rather than a darker black, it's very difficult to tell the difference for me. But this is going to end up being what the game considers a Luminopolis biome, right? And in the Luminopolis biome, you can end up finding these outposts like the one that I ended up showing you guys 2 seconds ago. And there's going to be other outposts that will look slightly different. You kind of can understand the way that they look based on the gigantic crown that may or may not be around them. But basically, you're going to wander around like an idiot, hoping that you can find one of these, and then you'll interact with an NPC that is there, and that's all you gotta do to talk to the resistors, and that'll end up giving you 5 Bound Brilliance out of it. So up next, they want you to donate to in the Neon City, which again, you are going to use one of the similar outposts that I just mentioned. The point is that some of these outposts will not actually have a donation station, while other ones will. So if you didn't find one right away, you are going to have to explore a little bit more. But this is what a donation station looks like. You are going to have to donate, unfortunately, some, I guess I'll say pretty hefty resources. It's not really that difficult to get them, but you'll have to donate like plasmium or something like that, which if you're early on in the game, it can end up being a bit tricky to end up getting plasmium and junk. I don't know. It shouldn't be too hard. But out of that, you're going to end up getting 3 Lustrous Gem boxes. Pretty cool. And then for the next part, you have to find a treasure chest in the Neon City. Now, one thing that's interesting to point out is that this is going to end up marking an X on the spot. So you basically are going to wander around until you'll see this item or this icon right here. It's pretty easy to spot because it does actually have video effects that are going to be glowing and coming out of it. So you just kind of look around until you find that. And then once you complete that part of the quest, you'll end up getting a Chaos Core. The interesting thing is that for some reason, I guess it's quite literally just quest related, because I have wandered around aimlessly for a while now, and I actually haven't found that X marks the spot anymore. So it seems like it goes away once you end up completing that part of the quest line, which is, I don't know. It would have been cool and made more sense to me that we could farm it ridiculously or repeatedly, not ridiculously. But I'll explain why in a moment. So up next, you have to craft a decoration pirate chest. So that's going to be over in the hub. Thankfully, this part of the quest just blatantly tells you that you crafted at the Radiant Dayspring. So the Radiant Dayspring is going to be over here in the hub. You can sometimes find this in Club Worlds as well, but bada bing, bada boom, it's going to be right here. So this is a decoration pirate chest. And out of it, you're going to end up getting it's going to cost you 1 Chaos Core and 1,000 Flux. Once you craft that, you're going to get 15 Dragon Coins. And then you have to give the pirate chest over to Saltwater Sam in the hub. So we literally will just walk right over here, and you will end up interacting with him. And then there you go. He'll end up taking the chest from you. It says he takes it from you, but I don't know if he actually takes it from you. It's kind of weird. But then he'll end up giving you the Captain's Quarry, which is going to be this little ally right here. It's just a little X marks the spot. It's kind of appropriate for the event, I guess. 10% to max health, 10% to health regen. It makes more sense that it would have Magic Find, but it does not for some strange reason. Whatever. Okay, cool. And that's the thing, is that's already it for the event. Now, the thing that I find so weird about the event is that we do actually have a new cash shop pack in the store that's actually going to have a whole bunch of really cool items. I'll show you guys those in a moment. But the thing is that the decorative chest, I want to double check this, because if I'm not mistaken, the decorative chest actually does work as like, it actually does give you like an item that you can actually use. It's not just decorative like it says. Okay, no, it is literally decorative. Oh, it is something that I can literally plant down, like in the club world. That's actually kind of cute. I like that. Is it small? It's small and it has VFX. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna have to craft a lot of these, actually. It kind of sucks. But yeah, so anyways, there's also this buried treasure, and I don't know for the life of me where I got this. I'm guessing I got it from the X marks the spot in the neon area, which would tell me that this is farmable. Maybe it's just extremely rare. I'm not sure. But this can contain Chaos Sparks, Chaos Cores, or rarely a golden Chaos Chest. So we'll just open that right there. Boop. Cool, I guess that we got some extra Chaos Chests. The reason why I don't particularly like this event is because previously what Game Ago has been doing with these events, which I think has been really, really awesome of them, is that while they have had a store pack that usually will end up giving you the items that you get out of the event, so that pay-to-win players could basically just buy their way past the event. Okay, cool. But the thing is that free-to-play players did have the option of grinding most of the items out of the pack, and that is not the case with this part of the event. This event, quite literally, we already are complete. That's it. All you could end up doing from this point is just grinding Flux so that you could hopefully end up buying the pack, which, I mean, credit pouches are going for astronomically expensive prices on PC. It would cost you millions of Flux in order to end up being able to afford this pack that otherwise is going to be 3,000 credits, which is roughly $20. So if you're going the pay to win route, and you get some pretty cool stuff out of it, which again I'll show you in a minute. So anyways, out of the new items, let me make sure that I'm actually rocking, so I'm actually rocking the empty living chest right here. So this is gonna be 10% max health, 10% health regen, searching for loot to fill its maw. That's going to be this cute little thing right here. I mean, I like him, you know, look at him, the way that he kind of waddles around. He's gonna have a cute little ally, right? So then over on the Ice Age, I've got the other one, which is the golden version of it. So this is literally the same chest. Can't wait to be empty again. Oh, That's hilarious. And then out of it, we'll also get... Oh, never mind. Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought that the new costume was related to the Ice Stage. I keep mixing that up because it actually is not. Then there's going to be this little ally right here. This is where... It's so weird. This event is literally pirate themed. The only thing that's ninja themed is some of the stuff that you get out of the pack. Like, it's very, very strange. But this is essentially going to be a ninja star or a shuriken or a rolling star. Quite literally has the same stats. That's kind of lazy. Doesn't actually enjoy being thrown. I like how these creatures are sentient, and it's getting weird. I'm not kidding. I like it. So then there's going to be this guy right here. So he's going to be Bunja. He's a bunny ninja. That's hilarious. Same stats. Huh. Trained to take you down from the shadows. I like him. I do. He's cute. He also has like his 2 ninja stars or throwing weapons or just weapons in general on his back are 2 little carrots. He's adorable, dude. Like, seriously. He deserves death, but he's not going to get it because he's a ninja. Here we got the pirate one, which this, oh my god. He has a peg arm. Not a peg leg. Peg arm. And he's missing an eye. Like this poor little rabbit. What has he been through? Trained to take you down from the seas. That's not as inventive, but I do like that he's a Pirabbit. That makes me smile on the inside if I wasn't dead on the outside. He's also got a cool pierced ear and pirate thing. He's adorable, dude. Like, look at him. I don't think there's a mount, but here's one of the mounts that I've got on the Neon Ninja right here. So this is going to be the training log. This one, I kind of like it. I do, because it reminds me of Jackie Chan. Like, Rumble in the Bronx, he ended up training with one of these ninja training dummies. I forget what it's actually called, but I just think that it's cool. You know, it's just going to be a rolling themed log mount. Nothing really special about it or anything like that, but hey, whatever, I'll take it. What else did we end up getting out of the pack? So there's all those allies. Oh yeah, and then there's the Tomb Raiser costume, Revenant costume, and then a couple other mounts. So the Tomb Raiser costume, I actually kind of like this one just because Tomb Raiser doesn't really have a costume and theme with this, where it's all like blue and everything, and it's kind of, you know, very pirate themed, very lively. Or lively, I guess I should say, whatever. Ignore the fire VFX, that's from a mod that I'm using, but this is a pretty neat costume. I do like it. I don't understand the stuff that's hanging from his back, but whatever. At least it's all kind of in theme, and he's, you know, he's all pirate themed and stuff. And I love his allies. I love his allies. I love the work that went into this costume for these little babies. Like, they look so adorable. They also change your costume ability, so that's awesome because that doesn't happen with every costume in the game. I'll show you guys him again before he dies. Dead. And then there's going to be our ultimate ability. I guess I should turn off there. I'll turn off health bars so you guys could see it a little bit better. So there's our ultimate ability. He is... I don't even know what he is. He's kind of adorable, but kind of scary at the same time. Let me see if I can get a couple purple guys going here. Just so that I can end up showing you guys a bigger ultimate ability. There we go. And boop. There we go. All right, what is this guy actually? I don't even know what he is. Is he like a parrot or something? That's messed up, son. I really don't. I don't get it. I guess he's like a dead parrot or something, but he's got snot coming out of his nose. I don't know. Anyways, this is going to be one of the mounts. Weird that this is actually a carpet mount, as you can obviously see. Some say it holds the secrets to treasure, but it just looks like a map to me. The weird thing is that this doesn't actually glide. All of the other carpet mounts in the game have gliding, but this one does not. I guess somebody forgot the memo and just didn't end up doing that. Okay, whatever. I mean, it's kind of cool, I guess, if you like treasure maps that much. Then there's the Revenant costume. Doesn't come with a helmet, so you'll have to ignore the helmet that I'm rocking right now. Let's just swap it to something a little bit more tiny. I do like the, you know, the cape and everything like that. It is a pretty neat costume. It kind of seems like a wasted opportunity that he is literally poking with a piece of a ship rather than like a sword or something, but I guess it makes sense, you know, and especially the fact that his shield is quite literally a what do you call it, the thing that steers pirate ships, whatever. Unfortunately, there are no different video effects as I can tell with the costume. Nothing special. Even this could have been like maybe water themed or something. I don't know, or even just having it blue like some of the other costumes that we've had in the game, but whatever. kind of lazy. There's not really that much you can do with the Revenant that much, honestly speaking. He does have a peg leg, though. I actually just noticed that. So that's kind of cool. I like that. He's kind of hilarious and kind of stupid at the same time. I know somebody's going to like it, even if it's not my favorite, but that's just because Revenant's not my favorite. I do like these costumes, though. I like that they actually put some detail into them. And now, finally, the best part of this pack, giant seagull dragon. I actually really like this thing. It just, I don't know, there's something about the simplicity of it that looks really cool. It kind of reminds me of seagulls. I think the reason that I like this guy and I'm getting all nostalgic is it literally looks the same as some I forget if it was like a seagull or a bird or some type of bird that is in Yoshi's Story, which is a game that I ended up growing up with. So I have a lot of nostalgic appreciation for a mount that literally looks like something from another game. But it's really cool. It doesn't shoot, unfortunately, but I love the fact that they actually took a risk and made a mount that only has the 2 back legs. It doesn't have 2 front legs, because we've actually seen this as a theme with many, you know, dragon themed mounts in the game. More particularly, there's like the Bat Colossus, right? And it is the exact same thing, but it has its 2 front legs for whatever reason, when it should only have the 2 back legs. Because even the animation doesn't really look that bad. It doesn't look out of place. It doesn't really look like the front legs are missing. It just kind of looks like it's hopping around. And I don't know, it kind of makes a little bit more sense for it to be hopping like it does, because otherwise a lot of the dragon mounts, I find it really weird that they kind of just hop from their front legs to their back legs instead of like all 4 legs or something, which would just, I don't know, kind of be, I guess, aesthetically a little bit cooler. But that's just me. Let me know what you guys think. Either way, it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. Probably honestly will forget about it just because there's so many things in this game already. But yeah, it's really cool stuff. Really cool pack. I think it was worthwhile. Let me know what you guys think. The event itself, though, little bit lame on that regard. Game ago, I hope they do a better job next time. But I guess it's cool that we got a random event out of nowhere while they are simultaneously working on that new hub area that is currently on the test server right now. Thanks for watching, though. Smash like, sub for more. Buy the merch you want to support the channel, and have a great day. Sign over and stay epic, gamers.